Hello, Angelina Murphy here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Make sure to click below and subscribe for all your beauty questions, Q&A, extensions, skincare, and if you are a fellow independent stylist, make sure to subscribe as well because we always have some good information and I always try to bring tons of value to you and your business behind the chair. So here we go. This is kind of a Q&A video today, and I really want to go one-on-one questions for new guests that just don't know anything about extensions and the things that we get asked all the time. So basically, we're going to start off with what are hand-tied extensions, and that is what we do in the salon all day, every day. I also do custom crowns and wigs sometimes, but mostly we are a hand-tied luxury extension studio based out of Stanwood, Washington, and I am one artist with one assistant, and it has been amazing doing transformations with extensions and hair for the past couple years. It really has changed my life as well as changed my guest's life because extensions are something that really do transform you in just a few hours. So you walk out with your dream hair, and I think that's pretty amazing. So what are hand-tied extensions? Hand-tied extensions are hand-tied, yes, they're hand-tied, and they come in wefts. So when I say to a guest, you're getting 2 rows and I'm putting multiple wefts on each row, what I'm talking about are these. And everything is hand-tied. So you can see how thin it is. That is hand-tied hair, and it was stitched by hand, hence the name. It takes a couple days for one weft to be hand sewn. So that is what you're paying for. You're paying for Russian Slavic hair. It could be Remy, and we're gonna dive into that later, but it could be Remy, it could be raw, it could be virgin, and it can be hand tied, all those different kinds of hair textures and types. So it is very thin, it lays flat to the head, and this is one weft. This is one weft. So when I say I'm putting 2 rows with multiple wefts on each row, that's what I'm talking about. So hand-tied hair, the stuff that we use in the salon is double drawn. And what that means is that it's the same fullness from root to tip. So there's not 14 inches hairs in there. There's not 13 inches of hair in there. It's solid 18 inches, 22 inches, 24 inches, etc. So double drawn is what we use, and that's what the term is called. It's called double drawn. So if you're a newbie, if you really know nothing about hand-tied extensions, but you really want to get some, you kind of are in the market and you really are wanting your questions answered, this is your video, friends. This is your video. So hand-tied extensions, everything is hand-tied, so there's a little knot at the end of this weft. If that comes unraveled, the hair will keep shedding. So it's very delicate, to say the least, and we take super good care of it when you're in the salon, and we make sure to send you home with a maintenance sheet and all that good stuff so you can maintain it at home as well. My brunettes last about 9 months to a year. I always like to promise less and deliver more when I say how long the hair will last. My blondes can go about 6 months to 9 months, 6 to 9. So some of my blondes can go about a year. My assistant Lexi definitely can go to about a year, but I never suggest that or recommend because the hair is in such bad condition with my blondes. And why is that? The hair has been more processed. So the hair most likely comes from a brunette girl or boy, a brunette or maybe a dark blonde, and they steam bleach it, they steam process it, and they clean it so it's that lighter color. So really when you're getting a blonde set of extensions, know that it's been through more processing steps than a brunette. Does that make sense? All right, and these are our curlies. Look how beautiful. Those are in 22 inches curlies, and we can get our hands on 18 different textures. So if you are kind of a curly girl, if you have fluffier hair, or even if you have Asian ethnicity and you have very stick straight hair, we have options for everyone. So this is not just one size fits all. We are not a one-trick pony in here. We do everything and everyone. Anyway, okay, so here we go. Hand-tied extensions, what else do we need to know? Here's my maintenance sheet. I'm gonna read it off to you guys. And this is what I kind of tell our guests. This is what I tell our guests when they come in, and we hand them this cute little paper and we say, follow the directions or we kill you, huh? Because this is the Lamborghini of extensions. We are charging $2,800 plus for one set. So maintaining your hair at home is such a crucial and important step. And if you're not taking care of it at home, really we can't do much in the studio. So make sure to take care of it, okay? Okay, washing and rinsing. So using a salon level shampoo and conditioner. I know this kind of sounds obvious, but you guys, you don't even know how many guests come in. They're like, oh, I love this product. I'm gonna use it. It's from Target. No, 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 no. No Walmart products, no Target products. No ho, no ho. Only good salon level products, okay? And we will suggest what we want you to get. So if you're picking a stylist that really is saying, oh, use whatever you want, you don't really need to worry about it, not a good idea, and kind of makes me scared for you, because you really want to use good products, shampoo and conditioner, a detangler, a wet brush. If you don't know what a wet brush is, here's this bad boy. This is gonna be your best friend when it comes to luxury extensions and making sure that you're brushing thoroughly with a wet brush going over your rows. So products are number one, a detangler, so shampoo, conditioner, detangler, oil, those are your best friends, and a wet brush. So making sure that you're lifting up the rows, brushing in between each row, that's really important. Hand-tied extensions, not the method, is the type of hair I'm using. So I feel like that is really the number one thing you should understand, and I think that's really confusing in the market. Hand-tied, it's a really trendy word right now, and people really don't know what they're talking about. Hand-tied is the type of hair, so I just showed you that weft. Hand-tied is the type of hair we use. The methods we use are a whole different story. So if you're looking for habit hand-tied extensions, or NBR hand-tied extensions, or IBE hand-tied extension method, you have to really pick and choose and research. As a guest, you really want to be an educated one and pick a method, a stylist, and ask what kind of brand of hair they're using. If they're kind of a little secretive about what kind of hair they're using, or they really don't sound educated in the method they're offering, little beware, little beware. Those are the kind of stylists that will cause damage, and they don't know. They don't know. I always say a lot of experience and education is what counts when picking a stylist and a salon if you're interested in getting luxury extensions. Don't mess around with that step. That is probably the number one step you really want to pay attention to, because no one wants damage. If you already have fine hair, 99% of our clientele has little to no hair, and we really mean that when we say that. They're sufferers of hair loss, hair thinning, and every little hair counts. So if you are one of those women, if you are one that is really suffering from female pattern baldness and all that scary stuff, just know that there are stylists out there in salons that specialize in that, like us, that do it every day. Okay, so oil. When it comes to oiling your extensions, this is such a kind of counterintuitive thing, because you have to oil them every day. Extensions are not your natural hair. They need the oil every day. We love U Oil by Unite, and we love Moroccan oil for a little thicker texture. We love the Moroccan oil. So a little bit every single day before you brush, and you're good to go. Your dry shampoo is also a must in your back bar, in your bathroom, if you have extensions. So spraying on top, the toupee area, and in between the rows, and really using your oil on the ends, that will save you from keeping your extensions in good shape and keeping them as long as possible, so it's more cost effective. Okay, so another thing I always suggest that you not do, these are not do's. The first week after getting your extensions installed, they're gonna be snug, and you want them snug because you want them to last 6 to 8 weeks, if not longer. So I always tell my guests, don't pull it straight back the first week, either up high or down low, and be careful when you brush. Hold your anchor beads and brush. Be careful, be gentle. The extension methods we offer in the salon are really, you gotta be really careful with the top two pieces where the front beads are. So just be aware if you're getting luxury extensions, you know, nothing is perfect. These might be the Lambo of extensions, but nothing is perfect. And make sure to really take care of them and to be gentle. Okay, my last little tidbit is for my blondes, and this is something that a lot of people are like, whoa, I didn't know that when they come in. If you are a blonde and you get sunscreen on your blonde hair, it will turn pink and we can't get it out. I had a client years ago, before I knew this, she had tape and extensions in. And back when I did the tape-ins, I don't do them anymore, honey, no. But when I did do them, she went to Mexico for her wedding and her hair extensions turned pink before her wedding in Mexico. And there was nothing I could do. I didn't know that sunscreen turned extensions pink. So if you were a blondie, avoid the avobenzone product in sunscreen. Avobenzone, something like that. I don't know, go check it out. But it's avobenzone. I might be butchering that name, but check it out in your sunscreen. If your sunscreen has that ingredient, avoid it like the plague. If you're a blonde, it will turn your hair pink and we cannot get it out and you have to buy new hair, and who wants to do that? So, okay. I'm gonna wrap this portion up, and now I'm gonna talk to my fellow artists, my fellow stylists. If you are a struggling artist of mine, I have a masterclass called Sold Out Stylist launching in about a week, and you can go to my website, www.angelinastudio.com, and pre-order your masterclass. It is a 4-module jam-packed with value masterclass for my fellow struggling independent stylists. If you are that girl, if you are that boy, and you just are ready to level up your game in your business and hit that 6-figure mark, make sure to go to my site and you can pre-order your masterclass. You won't regret it. And I definitely go over all subjects that you are interested in, how I built a 6-figure business fast, independently, and how you can too, and why I think 110% you're not charging enough for your services. So go check it out. So much love. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys next Sunday.